Okay, embarrassing stories. Here we go. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't want to tell this story, like, at all, but I can't think of another video, and it's been 3 months since I've actually made an animation, so why not, you know? Okay, I know for a fact that you all have that one embarrassing moment that you look back on from like 3 years ago. It's really late at night, you're in bed alone, just wondering why you did that thing. Tremble a little bit. Yeah, this story is that for me, okay? It was VidCon 2016. I was relevant. It was VidCon 2016, and I was hanging out with some other animators. Alex, James, what was his name? Jaden, I'm sorry, I'm dyslexic or something. So I was hanging out with Alex, James, and Jaden. It was a fun time, we ate a bunch of food, it was the best week of my life, blah, 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 you get the point. So later that week, all of us are hanging out in this hotel room after an extremely long and tiring day at VidCon, and then Alex brings up this party he heard about.
Guys, there's this party happening tonight. I heard a couple of famous YouTubers. They might be there, and I can get us in. We could stay here and keep playing apples to apples, or we could try and meet famous YouTubers.
A YouTuber party. Now, I'm still a socially awkward hermit crab at this point in my life, and I'm not good at parties. So, I already know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna be standing in the exact same spot for an hour straight until someone decides to come up to me and talk, and I'm gonna throw up on their shoes out of anxiety. But everyone else seemed really down to go to this party, so I wasn't gonna ruin it for everyone by being that lame-ass guy like, oh, guys, maybe we should stay inside. No, f that. We're gonna go to this party. I'm at freaking VidCon, for crying out loud. I should experience everything. So later on that night, we get picked up by this party bus. Everyone on this bus had outfits that looked like they were more than $1,000, and I was wearing some cheap ass hoodie that I probably didn't wash in the last 3 weeks. So my self-esteem was plummeting by the minute. So we finally make it to this club type party thing, and we had to go through security before we actually entered. He made me throw away the candy that was in my pocket. I was sad. That's not important to the story at all. I just thought it wasn't a good mood setter, but you know, it's whatever. So we finally get inside, and I look around at everyone that's here, and oh... Holy Jesus. Remember when Alex said there might be a couple of YouTubers here? Just a couple of them? Every single person in this club was a famous YouTuber. I am not even joking. Like I said, this was my first VidCon ever, and first time leaving my house, basically. I've never seen my idols in person, so I'm using every ounce of my strength to contain my inner fangirl here. So here's the thing. Alex is the one that took us to this party, and if you know anything about Alex, is that he is an extremely extroverted person. So as soon as we get to this club, he's gone. He's already off socializing with other adults.
Dude, pretty sure that is how to basic over there. See that dude throwing a fish in a toilet? That's gotta be him. Who else could it be? No, I'm gonna go. You'll be good here? Right here? All right, later.
You know when your mom is like, you better take your little brother Timmy with you to the party or you're not going? Yeah, I was Timmy now. So yeah, I don't really know what to do at this party. I've been standing with this cup of water in my hand for so long that my elbow is now locked in place. I'm 17, so I can't drink. At least not here. I needed a plan. Why not just walk around this club in circles until my group decides it's time to go? I'm a genius. So I was walking and walking and walking until maybe my fourth lap around this place. I was like, all right, f this. I'm gonna go stand next to my friends at least, because I'm sure everyone here thinks that I'm freaking psycho now. I have just about maxed out my awkward meter for the night, so at this point I'm just waiting for my friends to be ready to go. But then I see someone enter the club from the corner of my eye. It was a YouTuber whose name is Anthony Tortellini? It was Anthony Padilla, ex-member of Smosh. Now, Anthony is definitely a legend in my book. He's been making a bit of a comeback recently too, even hanging out with some other animators, which is okay. Whatever. No, but I've definitely been looking up to this guy for years. I mean, he's the guy that inspired me to have emo hair. So this is kind of a big deal for me. Something in my body was telling me, don't do it. You're gonna screw it up. but I was like, F that. This is probably gonna be my only chance to meet this guy, so I gotta do it. This could go one of two ways. He's either gonna be extremely nice and greet me respectively, or he could spit in my face and say, beat it, kid. Either way, I would have conquered my fears and met Anthony Padilla. So I just started walking. Zero hesitation, no idea what I'm gonna say. Oh my god, this is a terrible idea. But it's too late, he's right here. I stuck my hand out and said, hey, what's up, bro? This dude stares at me like I just murdered his freaking dog. My hand is still out, just waiting for Anthony's hand or something, and he's still staring at me. I don't know what's happening. And then I notice all of his friends are mad dogging me too, like I just spit on the president or some shit. My dumbass finally realized after a while that the hand I had out to shake Anthony's hand was actually blocking the lens to a camera that they were filming with. Oh, okay, I see what's going on here. So to them, some disrespectful, crusty-ass little kid just came up out of nowhere and was like, fuck your movie. After realizing this, I was like, oops. They were cool about it though. Anthony shook my hand, and then I proceeded to walk as far away from them as humanly possible. Yep. That's the first and last YouTube party I'm ever showing my face at. And thank you, Alex, for taking me to that party anyways. Alex is on tour right now, if you didn't know, and I'm gonna be hanging out with him at his San Antonio show in Texas. So if you wanna come hang out with me, go buy a ticket, because I would love to see some toonies there. I've been wanting to see this dude perform for freaking years now, and it's finally happening. So come hang out with me, it's gonna be dope. And subscribe to this channel, because it's been way too long since I made an animation, and we need to hit 1 million subs, what the fuck. Okay, I'm done.